tonight.
Good morning, Imbriani family!
One deserving family with one amazing story.
You saved my daughter, and I'm so glad. You're an angel.
And one house that needs help.
If you slam the door, the whole thing shakes and vibrates like it's gonna fall down.
Bulldozer, take it down.
This is not good. I think the only thing we can do here is tear everything down to the ground.
The Extreme Makeover design team has only 7 days to rip down and rebuild absolutely everything.
It's too late to turn back now.
Definitely outside the box.
One house.
Yeah.
1 week.
Let's move, people! We don't have all day!
One Extreme Makeover.
Fire in the hole!
The Home Edition.
Pennington, and the renovation starts right now. So Preston, Connie, Paul, Tracy, we're about to pull up to the next house, okay? Now this story's a little different. Still a deserving family, still a house that really needs our help. Only this time, the family didn't apply for a makeover. We received a tape actually nominating them for a makeover. And here's the deal. We received it from someone the family doesn't even know.
Nice.
I know it sounds a little strange, but take a look at the tape, and I think you'll see what's going on.
Hi, ABC. My name is Nancy Avila. I'm here with my daughter, Esmeralda Ramirez. My daughter was diagnosed with cancer at 6 months old. She had this type of cancer, leukemia. They say that she wasn't gonna be able to survive it. The doctor told me that the last thing was a bone marrow transplant.
Someone committed a completely selfless act and donated their bone marrow.
This donor saved my daughter's life.
Now, what's different about this is Nancy didn't know the person who donated the bone marrow.
I have no words to tell you, but you saved my daughter. My daughter will not be alive. But she's alive. And I'm so glad. Ty, please find this family. I don't know who this family is, but I know you could find this family. Make them a new house just to thank them from the bottom of my heart.
Pretty amazing story, huh? Wow. So it took some digging, made some phone calls, and actually found Brooke Imbriani. This is the woman who actually saved Esmeralda's life. She's a single mom who put her life on hold to help out her mom, Pam, who actually has diabetes. And she deserves this makeover. All right, this is a chance for us to give something back, to say thanks. That's the house right there. So the Imbrianis had no idea that they'd been chosen for a makeover. So let's go give them a little wake-up call, shall we?
Yes.
Let's do it! I mean, it was a complete, utter surprise to these guys, and we definitely caught them off guard. Good morning, Imbriani family! Pam, Brooke, Trevor, and Brooklyn, wake up and come on out here. Hey there! So you guys didn't really apply for an Extreme Makeover, you were actually nominated. So hey, here we are. I'm Ty, and this is your design team. Connie, Paul, Tracy, and Preston.
So, it turns out that Brooke's sister and brother-in-law and their little baby want to move in. So it'll be really great to put them all under one roof.
So now that we're all here, I get to tell you some great news. So here's what's gonna happen. You guys are going to Hawaii's Big Island for a week.
Oh my God, I can't believe it!
Now, while you're gone, we're gonna work on your house 24/7, basically. So you guys enjoy the vacation, we'll be doing the renovation. Designers, we have a week. The clock starts right now, so take a look around. Everybody else, let's see the house. Okay, wow, so that's your bed, and this is Brooklyn's bed.
Yes.
So this is great right now because you can wake up in the middle of the night, she's crying. But what's gonna happen like when she starts getting bigger?
Good question.
Yeah, yeah. Now you did an amazing thing, right? I understand you like signed up for this bone marrow thing, and you got a phone call that said they found a match for you.
That I may be a match for a little girl with leukemia.
The trick is she really doesn't even know the life that she saved. Not a lot of people would just help out somebody they don't even know.
Well, I was a mom myself, so I'm like, oh yeah, definitely.
It's rather touching finding out what Brooke did and how painful and giving it is to give bone marrow. So we're definitely pulled over at the right house. That's nice work.
I know that we have our hands full. Things are falling off. It's this horrible green with even a worse green trim.
Look at this. That's underneath the stucco right there.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just corroded.
How many people have to live here?
Too many for this space.
So this is the kitchen.
Yes.
It's definitely a 50s feel.
Yeah, that's the era I grew up in. Oldies but goodies. Definitely like oldies but goodies.
Gotcha.
This seats 7.
Yeah, that'll do. That's the dining table. Great.
They certainly need more space.
Okay, you guys' dream is to move back into this house with the rest of the family, right?
Right.
Summer's mom got, diagnosed with diabetes, and we just want to get in and help her.
And it would be great, except for one thing, is that you guys don't really have any room.
Right.
So by moving back in, you're going to help them out,
Right.
but they're going to help you guys out too because you'll be able to save money.
Exactly. It's
what
a
you guys-
win-win situation.
Yeah, everybody's helping everybody out.
You all share this bathroom?
Yes.
All I can say is, yikes.
Trevor likes football.
And who's your favorite quarterback?
Tom Brady.
And who's he play for?
Patriot.
Let's give him a cool boys room.
Yeah.
So this is the garage. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Now what about that roof up there? Hold on a second. Is that just 1x slats? That's the way they used to build houses back in the day.
The roof had no ridge beam. That means the roof is just holding together like this with nothing to keep it in place. One good shake and that ridge goes, boom, the whole roof comes down.
This electrical wiring hasn't been touched in like 35 years. If you want to turn that off, please do. But be careful, because it's not safe.
Does it shake a lot when it's windy?
When this door shuts, this whole wall shakes.
The whole wall shakes.
So this house is literally a disaster waiting to happen. If you slam the door, the whole thing shakes and vibrates like it's going to fall down.
Bulldozer, take it down.
The whole house?
Over. Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Great. Well, be careful what you wish for, people. That's all I can tell you.
I don't know.
Everything sags, everything tilts, everything shakes.
Oh my gosh! Oh my God, that's like really a hole.
So new floor, new roof, new walls.
Maybe we do all new.
It wasn't a sound house.
You began getting the idea that this might be a tear-down situation.
All I can say about the backyard is, it's a little barren.
These kids need a backyard to play in.
Gets hot out here. We put a pool out here. Can we put a pool out here?
That would be nice.
You really think that can happen?
Take a big hole and then throw in a pool and throw the house in after? I don't know.
Obviously, that house is a little shaky.
Tear down.
Yeah, the best advice we've heard is, why don't you guys just bulldoze it? So we've got the green light to tear this thing down.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
To the...
Oh yeah.
Great. So I think it's best if you guys pack as soon as possible, get out of the house, get in the limo, and let's get you to the big island of Hawaii.
Oh, yay!
All right, so you guys ready to go to Hawaii on vacation?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, one thing before you guys go, okay? I want to make one quick photo of you guys. I have a little special project, okay? So you guys, give me a big smile. Perfect. So guys, aloha and have fun, all right?
Bye.
See you when you get back. All right, guys, so we've got 7 days. Let's get started, all right?
Okay, we're going.
So here's the deal. You guys get a plan. I'm going to go check out a few things on this house. Let's just say it's not the sturdiest of construction, okay? So get started.
All right.
Okay. So here's what we got. We
We got nothing,
It's true.
basically.
Pretty much.
Oh, wow. There's not even a ridge beam up here. It's just like 1x4s. This is not good. They didn't even support the footings with T-straps. Just sitting there resting on the footings. Not good. Hi there. Hi, listen, hi. You guys do construction, right? Can you guys build a house in 5 days? From scratch.
There obviously isn't enough room for this family, especially with the 3 new family members moving in. We don't have a choice but to build a second story.
You don't do right. Do you think it's possible what I'm trying to do? Even a prefab?
You should have like a big kitchen, big living room, big dining room, you know what I mean? There's 7 people. We got to give them a big living space.
Something as generous as the family that lives here. You're right.
I understand. I realize that. Right. So what you're telling me is no. 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 That's what I figured you were going to say.
Grandma Pam loves the 50s. What if we gave her this cool retro 50s diner kitchen?
Trevor, big football fan.
Patriots fan.
What do you think? Do a whole football
American.
room?
You and I, we'll do it.
There we go.
I've tried just about everyone in the U.S. Now let's try Canada. Hi there. You speak English? Pierre? Peter, you're in British Columbia. Do that. Put it on the back of the truck. Start driving. Just come straight down. Cross the border and head south. You can't miss us. You're a lifesaver. Peter, make your way here as fast as possible, okay?
Hey,
What?
Ty.
Well, I got some bad news. First of all, this right here, don't worry about that. That's done. So here's the deal. The house is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah.
I think the only thing we can do here is tear everything down to the ground and just start over.
We all decided that this house needed to come down.
I mean, in order to renovate the house, we'd have to rebuild the walls and make them stronger, so why not just get rid of them?
If an earthquake were to come, I think it would fall down on its own.
That's scary.
So the good news is, I think I found a way to pull this thing off. It's actually a panelized house.
Right.
Good.
Now, the bad news is, it's actually coming down from Canada, which means it won't be here till tomorrow. Okay, now once we start this, there's no turning back.
Turning back here.
We got to build a house from the ground up in 7 days, probably less, 5 days if we're going to get in there and do this. So
It's gonna be
let's do
fun.
this, guys.
Lots
Let's
of
do it.
fun.
Let's go.
The existing house, it just had to go. It was literally a structural nightmare. Somebody could get hurt living in that house. So I knew we had to tear it down.
2,000 pounds of dead weight.
It's just so much. I'm a little frightened.
Here's a video message from Ty.
Imbriani family, how are you?
Aloha.
Letting you know that it's Demolition Day, our personal favorite. Now, usually we tear into the house with sledgehammers, pickaxes, shovels, and maybe even a toothbrush for that fine detail. But today we're doing something completely different. Hey! Oh, nice!
Oh my.
Better swing, better swing! That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh! I think I need to get one of those. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
My bay window's gone. My front door's gone. Everything's gone, Mom.
Well, you know, every boy likes big trucks and big machinery, so Preston and Paul were in heaven when the excavator showed up.
We got the right tool for the right job here. Wrecking ball was good, but just not fast enough.
This one chewed up a house in less than a half an hour. It was amazing.
Dude, they're tearing the whole house down.
It's done.
Oh! Now that's how you tear down a house. Quickly.
Oh, sweet. This demolition was bigger than anything we've ever done. We pretty much took these jaws and just crushed the house to pieces.
They're enjoying destroying my house.
Oh my
No!
Now he's gonna mop.
And now he's showing off. Very impressive, my friend.
Can eat off these floors now.
A few hours ago, there was a house here with a lawn and a driveway. Now, pretty much an empty lot. It's too late to turn back now. Now we've got to build a two-story house and put a pool in the backyard, all before the family comes home. I just hope this was a good idea. Yeah.
We scalped the earth and waited for a house to arrive from Canada by dog sled.
All we know is that Ty made a phone call to someone in Canada and there's a house on its way. So we hope.
We've got people standing all around now. Framers, concrete guys, our demolition crew is still here. We've got all sorts of people waiting for information and no coordination between the two because the key element ain't here. Our house ain't here. Oh, I'm nervous beyond, but you can't even know how nervous I am right now. That was wonderful.
Somebody's got to go get the house.
Come on in. The house is here. They made it across the border. Are you Peter?
I'm Peter. It's been a long drive, Ty.
It has.
We're here, California.
So that's our house.
That's it.
We can start putting it together.
Sub-assembly required.
Peter's basically our general contractor. He's the guy who's brought down the panelized house from Canada.
But that's not a house. That's some multiply, some 2x10s. It's not a house. So that's our translation from truck full of wood to this, over to that in 5 days. That sounds like fun. I need coffee.
Boy drinks a lot of coffee. Here's our first floor. All first floor walls, first floor walls. What we got here is a lumber yard. That's what we got. We got a lumber yard.
A 2-story home from the ground up, and a swimming pool, and all of the landscaping, and everything that goes inside. We're crazy. We're insane.
Morning of day 3. First day we made a plan. Second day we tore our house down. Third day we're supposed to have a house. Nice concrete slab. Ty ordered a pre-paneled house from Canada. It's a house that you can kind of put together, comes in a truck.
Sometimes these kind of kits include insulation and even drywall and finished interior walls. This one didn't.
This one's going to get ugly very quickly. Here we go. The guys are starting to put up some walls here for our roof. I think this is the football room over here. I could be wrong.
Each wall has a number and a letter that goes to a certain thing. It all puts together like one giant puzzle.
The house is happening, huh?
The house is happening. We got some walls going up, and barring anything unforeseen, we'll have the floor flying in later this morning, maybe this afternoon.
Peter, our Canadian contractor, had a contract to come in and help us with framing.
So you think we're good for like 3-4 weeks, family time, right?
Our dear Peter had no concept of the kind of codes and regulations that we require in this part of the world to make a house safe to live in.
Because we have earthquakes. That's a whole different game. So I have to admit, Peter probably didn't realize the difference in the codes when he brought this house down.
So the idea here is just to help out wherever we can with the framing so we can get the house up.
So how far behind do you think we are?
We've lost a day.
So we're a day behind.
Yeah.
Basically, we're running extremely behind.
Hi, Imbriani family, how are you? It's me, Ty, and as you can see, I'm literally blowing up furniture because I thought it'd be a cool way to save some time and give you really neat furniture that you can literally blow up.
So I love to do the check-ins with the family and let them know what's going on with the house, especially when, well, we're having so much fun with this house and it's going oh so well.
But listen, when it comes to your old furniture, my friend Preston has a few ideas about blow-up furniture as well.
Hello, Brooke, Pam. This dual recliner is actually worthy of something, and that is called a Preston Sharp design intervention. I think we're going to have to reconfigure this love seat. I'm thinking maybe more of a sectional. Fire in the hole! Me where your furniture went, all I can tell you is it's around all over the place.
Oh, Connie, follow us. We're going to give a little blood.
Brooke Imbriani, she gave her blood, she gave her bone marrow to save a life. So I came up to Paul and Tracy and the whole crew and I said, let's all give blood and find out if we can give bone marrow.
All right.
Take it away.
We're very good at this.
I'll tell you what, Paul's got a lot of blood.
We all gave some blood.
You're doing a good job, Polly.
You get a sucker when you're done.
It didn't hurt at all.
Good job, Pa.
Everybody should be doing this. Everybody give blood.
I could not be thrilled more to give my blood to see if I'm a bone marrow match.
Hey, I have to say, I'm really proud of you guys. Thanks for giving blood, man.
Blood, that's not a big deal to give that. It's quite painless.
Is that our pool?
That is our pool.
That would look like a swimming pool.
We're going to have a pool today, Tracy. We may not have a house, we have a pool.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Aw, that's so cool. All right.
So you're Bob?
Bob Sevilla.
Bob Sevilla. So here it is. How about you build me a garage right here? All good to go. Look at this slab. All for you.
We could do it.
So the Imbrianis are going to come home and they can go swimming, they can barbecue, they can park their car luxuriously, and then stand around and wait for a house to get done.
So here we have the crane that is going to lift the second story onto the top of the house. Very exciting. Hey, we have a house.
I see that. It survived.
The frame of a house.
Yeah,
You still got no shingles, you got no bathrooms, you got no plumbing, you got no electrical. You got a bunch of sticks that are sticking up that look like a framed house.
Great that we're getting this in before the sun goes down. This is really important because we got to get that thing lashed to the first story so we can still see it and get this house done.
It's a great start, but something's missing. Something very big is missing. Morning of day 4. I had no idea we were doing a sunroom here. Not a whole lot got done last night. Who would have thought that the pool would get done before the house? I can't figure that one out.
There's always a small window where we don't know if we're going to make it in time. But with this house, I really don't know if we'll make it in time. This could be that one.
We're pretty much 5 days into this thing, and, well, as you can see, we're not quite done. In fact, it almost looks like we just got started. Maybe having a house shipped down from Canada wasn't such a good idea. Here's the problem. Building codes in Canada and building codes in America are two different things. That means we're spending extra money, extra time, and extra effort. All those things we don't have a lot of.
Here, it's early. I'm at Sears. I'm here to shop. Oh my gosh, I love these. This is my favorite part. We have one boy and one girl, crib and a changing table. This is excellent. I think that these babies are all hooked up. We really scored in the baby section. Has anyone seen Peter? Where's Peter?
I guess Peter's done framing everything, huh?
Okay, the good news is the framing's done. The bad news is, well, that's all Peter really had to do. And I think he's pretty much going back to Canada. Now I gotta figure out what next. Maybe we need to call in a general contractor. Yeah.
Peter did exactly what was required of him. He brought the house, he framed the house.
I know you found Peter. He's a good guy, and
yeah.
You know, he said he was going to come in and frame in a house for us. And
so you're saying we pretty much need a general contractor. We need a GC.
We need a guy. We need the cavalry to come in, Ty.
Okay, I'm gonna make it happen. I'll get us a general contractor.
All right.
I promise you.
Thanks, Ty.
Okay. Tony, it's Ty. You know, the Canadian guy pretty much said au revoir. So I need a general contractor, my friend. I need you to help me finish this house.
So I look down the street and I see Tony, the general contractor that I've worked with before, who has now been brought onto this job to save the day.
Oh man, I have to clean this mess up.
Half a house? Is that what they did for?
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Tony, thanks for coming on short notice. We've got a house that's halfway finished. We've only got 2 days to go.
Ty,
Yeah.
I don't have time to stand there and talk, man. We got to get this house.
Let's get these guys in there, man. We got to finish the house. Thanks, guys. Go, go, go. Pick up hammer. Sheetrock in, Sonny, whatever you got to do. Now, this is what happens when you try and bring in a shower and a tub after the house is built. As you can see, it's pretty much impossible. Trying to wedge it in up this stairway, and I'm like, man, it's not going to happen. We're trying to do the impossible here.
My worst fear, Peter built a house that has absolutely no maneuverability in there at all.
We need to get a bathtub up there.
So one of the guys must have been a physicist because he finally figured out one particular angle. If we cut off the back of this thing, then we can get it up the stairwell and get it into the bathroom. We got the bathroom shower in the bathroom. Yes, we can do the impossible.
I went out and got a helmet. Make some helmet shelves, but I'm gonna need some more helmets.
So I called in a favor a couple friends of mine from the New England Patriots.
And we're looking for a tie. How you doing? The Patriots. How lucky are we? Check it out. Willie McGinnis.
Roman
Willie.
Pfeiffer. Willie McGinnis.
What's up, man? How you
Well,
doing?
guys, nice to meet you. Tell me these helmets are for us.
All of them are for you. For you guys.
You take them off your shoulder.
You'll take all of them.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Trevor, the 7-year-old, is a huge Patriot fan.
Is that right?
Big guys. Big guys. Really nice guys.
Bring it on. I'm ready.
That was great.
Hello, this is Paul. Is Trevor there?
Hello?
Hey, Trevor, it's Paul. How you doing out there? You having fun?
I'm swimming with the dolphins.
Dolphins? You're swimming with dolphins? I thought you liked Patriots. Yeah, listen, I want to put you on with my friend and assistant Willie here. He hates dolphins, all right?
Okay.
Trevor, how you doing, buddy?
I'm just swimming with the dolphins.
We don't really like dolphins too much. What about, what's your favorite football team?
New England Patriots.
The Patriots? Who's your favorite player on the Patriots?
Tom Brady.
The who guy? Which guy?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady? Never heard of him.
These guys are strong. They are so strong. Not great sheetrock hangers.
Just ahead.
I just know she saved my daughter's life.
It's an absolute miracle that she's here today. I'm glad I'm here for this.
You can't impede construction.
We always move in furniture the night before, Tony.
No, don't get in my way.
Our contractor, Tony's come in, he saved the day. But here's the problem. He needs a design team out of the house until 6 a.m. in the morning so he can get the house done. I just hope we can pull it all off because that doesn't give us a lot of time.
Great showroom. I love this. What a great children's section.
Thank you.
You have no idea how difficult it is to find cute children's furniture.
This room is small.
Hello?
Hey, Tracy, it's time. The living room, I have to say, is small.
I'll figure it out.
Good luck.
I think we may have a solution. Okay, take this piece right here out. Just slide that piece down.
Yay! Problem solved. I'll take it.
Now, what's amazing about this whole story is that Brooke gave her bone marrow to someone she'd never met, and it was Esmeralda and her mom, Nancy.
Hey, Esmeralda, how are you? Hey, buddy. You're the whole reason we're here, aren't you?
And then to meet this little girl, it was pretty emotional, honestly.
So Brooke has no idea that she even saved your daughter's life.
No idea.
Thanks to Brooke, we've got Esmeralda here today, right?
You can't help but realize the importance of what Brooke did.
I don't know what would I do if she wouldn't be alive.
Oh. It's right there. It's this precious little girl who wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for Brooke.
I'm just waiting to meet her, you know. It's, you know, I have no words to tell her.
There's the story. That's why we're here. Brooke's donation of life. It's all a wonderful, wonderful story.
You guys are done already?
We're getting there.
Thank you so much for helping me with this house.
Oh, no problem.
We have an instant house, we have instant closets, instant grass. Lovely.
This is hardyboard siding. Looks like wood lap siding, but actually it's composite. It's got its own insulation, its own pest control, and it goes up fast.
It's nice to be close to finish so I can enjoy sitting by the fireplace in the Imbriani's new home. Oh, whoops. It's not inside the Imbriani's new home. I'm outside still. We're still out here waiting for the house to be finished. Tony is not releasing the house on time.
It's the last night before the family comes home. We're all tired. We're run out of time. We've run out of patience. Everyone got a little afraid.
The most frustrating part of my job is waiting for the construction to be finished. I need a time. I need a time of when I'm going to be able to get into this house. Tony, I'm serious. Realistically, what time?
One more person asked me what time.
I think I asked him at the wrong time. It was really heated.
I don't want pressure right now. I just want to finish the house. Every guy here is tired and frustrated and has had enough. I've had enough. These guys are burnt. I don't want to do this anymore. That's it. I can't do anymore.
He was just frustrated with the whole process and took it out on me. I know that Tony's tired, and I'm stressed out about what time I'm going to get my furniture in. Of course I am, but I've done what I can do.
When you try and build a house in 7 days, people are going to get upset, feelings are going to get hurt, but in the end, it doesn't matter. It's about the family.
There's a reason we're here. It's for this family. Brooke really deserves this. Let's just get this second wind and get this house finished.
Tracy, come on over, have a seat.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
I didn't mean to ruin your night.
It's fine.
It's over the edge.
It's okay. We're all stressed out. It's fine.
Hey?
All right.
So let's do this.
Let's go move furniture and move into the house.
Okay, guys, we got the keys to the house. We can finally move this furniture into the house. Let's move it in the house. Let's move. We don't have a lot of time.
Got no time left.
Family's going to be home in about 5 hours.
Nothing quite like a deadline.
stove.
Is this not the cutest thing? This is really gonna pull the whole kitchen together.
Woohoo! We built this house from the ground up in 5.5 days. 5.5 days.
We finished the house!
Just ahead.
Hit it! Brooke Imbriani is one giving person. She donated her bone marrow to someone she'd never met.
I just feel that God has blessed Brooke to mold her into the kind of woman that she's become, that she donated the bone marrow and didn't give it a second thought.
Hello, Imbriani family! Hello, Brooke, how are you?
The kind of person who would be generous in this way is truly special.
I think this could be the most extreme house we've ever done. We pretty much tore your house down and built a new one from scratch.
It just goes to show that doing something that you know is right in your heart, you never know how far it's gonna go.
So are you guys ready to see your new house?
Yes! Let's go!
Well, bus driver, hit it!
When the bus pulled away and we saw our house, my heart just dropped. This was a totally, completely different house. It wasn't even my house anymore.
You all right, ma'am? It's not quite the same house, is it? It's a little different. And yes, that is a second story you're looking at. That's a 2-story house.
Holy mackerel.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, meet the design team that made it happen.
Thank you so much.
You know, it's all a wonderful, wonderful story. And it's great to be part of rewarding Brooke for her efforts in saving a life.
So, Imbriani family, let's go check out the inside of your new 2-story house.
Yay! What an ambitious project we had, coming from absolutely nothing to a beautiful 2-story home. And their reaction was so profound.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is not my house! It's the first day out my house! My gosh!
Unbelievable.
Now listen, I'm going to be saying the words brand new quite a bit because literally everything in this house is brand new.
Yeah!
You remember the photo I took of you guys before you got in the limo?
Yeah!
Well, check that out. Isn't that awesome? Now check this out. You ready? Yes. Oh, yeah. A plasma TV!
My God! Trevor, look! Oh no! Oh my God! Look at the refrigerator!
You've got all new appliances. Everything is brand new. We went with kind of a 50s diner theme because Pam said she loved the 50s.
Oh my gosh!
There's a booth. You've got a jukebox. And check that out. That's actually an old fountain machine.
Oh my God!
It reminded me of this little soda shop that we went to after school. It was so cool.
This is crazy! This whole experience that I'm going through right now, it just feels like a dream. It's like a dream come true.
Pam, we built you a brand new master suite on the first floor.
Oh my God! Oh my God, look at the furniture! Oh, it's my color!
You got your own bedroom suite, your own walk-in closet, and your own master bath.
Oh my gosh, where does bathroom come from?
By the way, go upstairs to your new 2nd-story house and check out the new upstairs.
You, baby! Oh! It's your room! Oh, look at the little bed! Oh my God! Oh! Look at the floor, baby!
It's grass. My football stadium floor. God. It's very amazing.
This is too awesome, baby. In my wildest dreams, I never thought I could have a home like this, ever. I mean, I'm a single mom. I never thought I could give my children this kind of home. But now I can. And they have this beautiful home to grow up in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I love it.
Love it. You got a walk-in closet. No way.
I'm gonna feel like a queen sleeping.
Honestly, halfway through this project, I doubted whether or not we were going to finish. Luckily, we all pitched in, and we all got this thing done for a deserted family who truly, literally saved somebody's life.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yay. Our room was great.
Well, all right. So you guys like the upstairs?
Love it. Love it. Love it. Having my family there all together, growing together, and our babies growing up together is beautiful. I mean, it's great. I don't need to cry. I'm sorry.
Well, we're not quite done yet. There's even more to see. Are you guys ready to go check out the backyard?
Yes.
Let's go check it out. Now listen, if you guys liked the inside of the house, check out your new backyard.
Oh my gosh! This is oh my God!
You got literally the most extreme outdoor patio you've ever seen. If you saw the backyard before we tore the house down, and you saw the backyard after we came in, and 7 days later, that could be the biggest, most extreme makeover we've ever done in our life. Check out the hot, steamy hot tub.
Oh, I love it! Right, I can't believe this.
It's like it doesn't end. Every aspect of this house was over the top, you know, and that backyard was over the top.
And it gets better. Even a pool.
The pool is like a shocker, a major shocker.
I've been working on something for a week. What I think is the coolest, most extreme pool cabana. I even did a couple of paintings. These are bedroom doors. These are the last two pieces that are left from your house. We had a lot of groundhogs and gophers around, so I thought I'd do a painting.
I'm really proud of our team, actually, for pulling this off. Building a new house from scratch, a 2-story house at that, and adding a swimming pool. We're insane, but there's a reason why I'm here. Brooke really does deserve it.
Okay, Imbrianis. Now, you know how we ended up here, right? Your family was actually nominated by another family. They didn't know you, but they literally owe you their life. They wanted to come by and thank you in person. Brooke, I want you to meet Nancy and Esmeralda Ramirez. Esmeralda is actually the little girl who you gave the bone marrow to, and you pretty much saved her life.
Hi, beautiful. Say hi, Esmeralda. Hi.
So Nancy, I know you've never met. Meet Brooke.
Thank you for saving my daughter's life. God bless you, Brooke. You're an angel. This is my miracle. She was 6 months, now she's 3.
For me, and I'm sure for the rest of our design team, to see Nancy Ramirez be able to tell Brooke Imbriani what she's done for her, and to be able to thank her, and to be able to give her this gift of this project, that's what it's all about.
Thank you for saving my daughter.
You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you for this. This is like a dream right here.
I need that. You saved my daughter's life.
I didn't really need nothing. I just nothing. I would do it no matter what.
Words can't describe what happened there. It was a divine intervention, not a design intervention this time.
How do you thank people for all that? You can't say enough. You can't do enough. You got to start A and finish with Z, and you hope you don't miss anybody.
I would just want to say thanks to Extreme Makeover and to all those people who supported us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, big kiss. Yeah!
To find out more about the products used in tonight's show, go to abc.com, keyword home makeover.
Oh, Canada. If we'd known it would take years, we would have ordered it from Sears.com.
You glued, right? Yeah. Jesus. How are you? How are you? Happy Easter. I'll continue to work.